This is KIDY Fox San Angelo News at 9. And it starts now with Skylar Nichols.
Good evening, I'm Skylar Nichols with your KIDY Fox San Angelo News at 9. Today was another busy day in the weather. The Concho Valley received some much needed rain. We got this video right outside of the station on Irving Street Bridge where it crosses the Concho River. That's where crews have been working on the bank stabilization project, but not today. Police actually had the bridge barricaded around 3:30 this afternoon as all that water just began to rush over the bridge. The rain began around 1:30 p.m. and that was when a cold front was making its way through the Concho Valley. That colder air from the north was running into the warm, moist air from the south, and that set the stage for some thunderstorms. And according to meteorologists at the National Weather Service, this rain from today is not going to have a huge impact on our water levels because the ground is so dry that most of it will be absorbed. However, we could see a little bit runoff into OH Ivy, but because the rain was falling more downstream, we probably won't see a whole lot of that runoff run into Fisher or Twin Buttes. A San Angelo man was charged with intoxicated manslaughter in connection with a wreck that happened over this past weekend that killed one man. At 11:19 on Saturday night, Scotty Wortham was driving south on US Highway 87 near Carlsbad when he attempted to pass a car and ended up driving into the median. He then overcorrected, and that's when his vehicle rolled numerous times. The Toyota pickup came to a stop, overturned in the right lane on the southbound side of the highway. Bodie Sinclair of Oklahoma was a passenger in the vehicle and he died in the wreck. The police report stated that the truck was traveling at a high speed at the time of the wreck and that both men were not wearing their seatbelts. Wortham was charged with intoxicated manslaughter and is still sitting in the Tom Green County Jail without a bond. Over the weekend in Leona, Texas, an Odessa school bus collided with a fire truck. The bus had about a dozen kids on board. The wreck remains under investigation, but they believe that the fire truck apparently did not see the school bus while attempting to reach a grass fire. The front of the bus was demolished. Some of the students had some minor injuries. All of the kids are now home safe. Officials from the Ector Independent School District said the Horticulture Club arrived back in Odessa using another bus. New requirements for getting a Texas driver's license begins today. If you're applying to get a driver's license or an identification card for the very first time, you will now have to show proof of residency. The Texas Department of Public Safety is now requiring that applicants show 2 documents that have your name and address on them and that prove that you have lived in Texas for at least 30 days. The new requirements are a result of legislation approved by the Texas legislature. If you fill up at the pump frequently, you might have noticed that this past week gas prices have actually gone down. The average retail gasoline price in Texas has fallen 5.7 cents per gallon, averaging $3.63 per gallon. That compares with the national average that has fallen 2.9 cents per gallon in the last week to $3.77 per gallon. According to TexasGasPrice.com, San Angelo's gas prices range from $3.42 to $3.57. Now here is a look at the rest of your local weather. The good news is our rain chances are not over yet. In fact, we have a chance of rain throughout the work week. We have a cold front that did again make its way through the Concho Valley earlier today, so that's going to cool high temperatures down pretty nice for this work week. Expect high temperatures in the 70s with a chance of rain throughout the week. What's going on is we have an upper level disturbance that's sitting off to our west, and that is kicking off smaller pieces of energy into the atmosphere, so that's going to keep the rain chances going pretty much all week long. Here in San Angelo, we could see anywhere from 3 to 4 inches of rain this week, and then rainfall totals could be even higher down to our south in Crockett, Schleicher, Sutton, and Kimball counties. That's where you could see over 4 inches of rain over the next few days. I know that the farmers are loving this rain. Thanks for watching KIDY Fox San Angelo News at 9. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. And be sure to watch Fox News First right here in the morning from 5 to 9 a.m. And remember, if you have a story that you want us to know about, or if you have a picture you want us to share with us, you can let us know on our Facebook page at Skylar Nichols Fox. Now here is a look at your regional and statewide news coverage already in progress.